I'm Nyda Bittmann-Neville, your host, and welcome to the show. The Magnolia focuses on image, brand, and business culture. And each Friday at 9 a.m. Eastern Time, the show brings to you techniques, resources, and strategies to help you enhance your image, brand, and business culture. Now, today's show is all about, listen, your employees are talking. Well, what are they talking about? Well, hopefully, they're talking about achieving your goals and your objectives for the new year. And you may think, now that would be interesting if all of our employees were talking about that. Well, that's exactly what you want to have happen right now. The first way to start getting employees talking about how we're going to achieve the goals that have been set for this year or are in the process of being set for this year is with our vision and our mission. Right now is an excellent time for you to bring out that vision and mission and to get the employees to read it, to reacquaint themselves, if you will, with those two documents. And I always, as most of you know, like to do things in a fun, interesting way because that gets employees just a little bit more motivated and a little bit more excited to do some of the things that you want them to. So, print them out, your vision and your mission. And let's just say that you're in the industry of commercial real estate, construction, you're a designer, architect. Roll them up as if they're plans. Because if you think about it, they really are. And you can work that out according to whatever your industry or your particular business is. Send them out to the employees or gather the employees in small groups and distribute the vision and the mission. And if you've already got your goals set, you want to distribute those goals at a very high level along with that vision and mission. And if your goals aren't set for this year, you're going to be asking them to help you come up with some ideas. Either way, ask the employees either individually or in small groups to get together or individually and put their hats on and say, okay, if these are our goals for this year, then what might be 3 to 5 or 5 to 7 action steps that we can take to achieve those goals? And if they're not, ask them for, again, 3 to 5, 5 to 7 things that they would like to see happen this year that they feel will help to achieve a very successful year. You will be surprised what kind of ideas that your employees can come up with. You can make them in same groups, same function, or you can do cross function, or you can start out with same function and then once you've got some ideas and you've shared them back with everyone, you might want to ask for some volunteers or maybe a selection process that pulls individuals together from cross-functional lines so that they can all put their little 2 cents worth into it. Because what happens when employees get involved? What happens when they really start talking? They achieve the goals. And that's an excellent way for you to get them involved right now, for them to start seeing how they individually and collectively can help achieve the overall company goals. So I hope that you will consider that, and over the next 2 weeks, start to make that happen. You'll be surprised because when you can get your employees talking, get them involved, and have them realize what role they're going to play in helping you to achieve your goals and objectives for this year, the progress and the achievements, well, they will surprise you. I bet. Now, something else I'd like to share with you before I end the Magnolia today, and that is, yes, January is Girl Scout cookie time. And I know that you have been hearing me talk now since December because I wanted to get an early start. I want to thank you all for those of you who have already sent in checks to take Girl Scout cookies to the troops. Yes, I'd love to beat my goal of 303 boxes, which is what I was able to send with your help last year. So that's beat it. Let's at least hit 310, let's say, this year. The boxes are only $3.50. You can at least do 10 boxes, right? Send me a check for $35. You make the check payable to the Girl Scouts of Citrus County. That is right here in the Central Florida Marketplace, but those cookies are headed over to our troops wherever they might be. And what a great way to enjoy Girl Scout cookies and not have those extra pounds go to the tummy or the hips or anything. And let's let them go to the troops' hips and stomachs, because they work all that off. And they absolutely love it. So I appreciate your help. If you want to get involved, just go to themagnolia.tv and just say, Nyda, I'm interested in doing the Girl Scout cookies. My check is on its way. Where do I mail it? I'll give you the address and we'll get those cookies out to the troops. Many good things are happening over the next couple of months. As you know, the whole objective of this show is to provide you with techniques, resources, and strategies to help you enhance image, brand, and business culture. And so over the next weeks and months, we'll be bringing you all of that every Friday at 9 a.m. Eastern Time. And you can, of course, go out to the magnolia.tv, click on it, see what the new show is, and then you can see all of the archive shows as well. If you would like to be featured on the Magnolia, just again go to the magnolia.tv, let me know. We'll showcase your business. You can see that we've got the number of those out there in the archive show so you can see what it's all about. It's a great way to showcase your business. Put the interview right on your website. It is a great marketing tool. If you'd like for me to come to your convention or conference and interview your attendees, vendors, etc., again, that's a great marketing tool. So I'd love to talk with you about it. And again, you've been listening to The Magnolia. I'm Nyda Bittmann-Neville, your host. So until next week, have a wonderful week and get that vision and mission out there so your employees will start talking.